Changes are coming and they're going to cost you more. I hope you're ready. Are you ready for the squeeze? For that boa constrictor to just keep tightening around you, getting every nickel and dime that they can get from you. Welcome back, everyone. MTG Moxman here, and thanks again for hanging out with me on my channel today. It's a very interesting thing when a company takes over a company which takes over a company. For a lot of you guys, you remember we had Channel Fireball. It used to be really big. It got gobbled up. It didn't really survive, and it got eaten by TCG Player. But then less than a year later, TCG Player got eaten by eBay. eBay is one of the big boys. Now, as when any company has acquisition, at first it's quiet. It's shh. Don't say anything. It's like a rabbit in a field and the dog's looking at you. You just don't move. You're like this. Don't move. And you stay as still as you can. And you let everyone out there think it's okay. Everything's okay. Nothing has changed. You're fine. We're fine. Yes, we bought the company, but everything's fine. Don't worry. Don't abandon ship. Keep using the service. And they stayed quiet. And business went on as usual. And most people forgot that this even happened. But the Moxman didn't forget. I kind of knew it was coming. I've worked in business long enough. I get it. I just hoped it wouldn't happen this quickly. So let me show you the letter that I got from TCG Player. I'm sure a lot of you guys got it, but let's go over and take a look at this letter, okay? And it says here, I am thrilled to introduce myself as TCG Player's new CEO. Though today is my first official day on the job, I am no stranger to the collectibles community. For a bit of a background, I joined TCG Player from eBay, where I previously served as General Manager for eBay Canada, leading one of eBay's key markets. During my 5 years at eBay, my work has focused on improving the customer experience in our Canadian market, helping Canadian small businesses grow their businesses globally, and expanding our trading card vertical as part of our focus on category strategy. All right, that sounds pretty intense there, doesn't it? TCG Player's founders built this wonderful company to serve hobbyists and provide an inclusive workplace culture. I too am a champion of small businesses and local hobby shops. I am passionate about collectibles and the broader collectibles community. As CEO of TCG Player, I will be just as committed to TCG Player's purpose, core values, and the community we serve. In addition, I will ensure TCG Player is positioned for long-term growth and success, unlocking even more opportunities. Yeah, we'll get back to that. As our partnership with eBay deepens. Oh, it deepens? Really? It's going to deepen? Yeah. Don't like the sound of that one either. I want to assure you that this announcement will in no way impact the day-to-day operations of how we support you. We expect this transition to be quick and seamless for our stakeholders, and we remain committed to delivering incredible service and tools our hobbyist sellers and partners have come to expect from TCG Player. On behalf of all of us at TCG Player and eBay, thank you for your continued partnership. If you have any questions about this announcement, please reach out to your usual contact and direct inquiry sales. Okay, so you guys see, this is all great. Robert Bigler is saying hi. He's saying, hi, I'm the new guy. Yeah, you know what happens with the new guy? Most people don't like him. It doesn't matter how good of a guy he is or where he comes from. In this case, he comes from eBay. Now, I don't know if you guys have all noticed eBay in the last 5 years, but the fees went through the roof. It became harder to do everything. I basically have been forced off that platform. I used to sell a lot of my vintage toys there. I got forced off. The fees became too high. It became a kind of toxic place to sell. I just couldn't take it anymore. People arguing and nickel and diming every little thing when you had it in the description, forcing returns, no. Not going to happen, and not to mention the rip-offs that came in between. So now eBay wants to bring that experience to TCG Player. They are looking to generate more revenue. That's the opportunities that they're discussing with you. And some of these opportunities, like the quotation, air quotes, has already been happening, guys. I don't know if any of you noticed. I'm sure some of you others out there got this letter, or a variation of a letter depending on where you are in the world. This one said Canada, but there's US and South America, wherever you are. When it says opportunities, and some of the changes they've already done, shipping has already gone up. The shipping I used to pay was $5.99. Now it's $7.99. That's almost a 50% increase. 50%! Not 5%. Didn't go to $5.99 or $6.99. No, $7.99. Right away. Okay. When changes start to take effect in a company, and yes, I'm trying to remain calm because I get how it works, I'm just annoyed that I have to go through this again and again. It's like eBay's chasing me at this point. When these changes come, they start out small. Everything starts out small, like a small ripple on a pond. They're going to start having more pay-for-service type areas of this type of company. Little things that are $1, $2. It is like living in micro-transaction double hockey stick. You know what I mean. That's how it feels. Because it's like a nickel. It's like if you look at how Xbox used to be. You used to pay $59 here in Canada. You got Xbox Live, right? You played the whole year. Of course, you still have to pay for the internet service. And now, more and more, Xbox wants you to take this like $12.99 month subscription. We'll let you play all these free games. I don't care. I just want to play the game I'm playing. I just want to do what I'm doing. Me as the player, as the consumer. And you're not letting me do what I want to do. You're telling me, although I only want B, I have to take A, B, and C. And I have to pay for it and smile while I do it. And it's just not the way, at least not the way the Moxman works. I get very irritated with things like this. And I usually just leave them all together. I just get all pent up because I'm one of those people that likes to purchase things and buy things outright and own them. I'm not a leaser. I'm not a renter. I would rather save and suffer and get it over with. I don't lease a car. I buy a car. That way any problems that car have are mine. And when you microtransaction me and say, oh, the shipping's gone up, but you can join our monthly subscription for $9.99. Now it's $10.99. Now it's $11.99. You can opt out at any time. Now it's $12.99. Look, it's a gold package. It's a platinum package. It's special. Just smile. Just smile. Okay. Since you know it's coming, and they are going to squeeze you, the best you can do is prepare for it. Look for the best available options of any deals that you are after. Maybe it's a certain amount of cards you have to buy in one basket to get that deal. Maybe it's a certain price point to get that deal. Maybe it's a certain amount of transactions a month to get that deal. And let's not forget, the Moxman is an affiliate of this company. I'm an affiliate. Which means when you guys use my affiliate link in the description of my videos that takes you to TCG Player, I always promote it on my Hot 10 videos, my Card Watch videos. When you guys go shopping there, I get a 3.5% kickback right now. Right now. Because opportunities are coming. Which means chances are they will try to change the terms of those conditions into some kind of tiered system is likely how it's going to go. Where they say, hey, if you sell X amount, we're going to give you your 3.5%. But if you only sell B amount, you're only going to get, 2.5%. Oh, if you only sell like, $20 worth of cards, you only get 1%. Which doesn't give me a lot of incentive to continue promoting it if I actually don't get paid anything. Like, this is the type of stuff that companies do. I really hope I'm wrong. But since I've dealt with this stuff in the past, real life kind of comes around, it becomes the real deal. It's probably going to happen at some point. Because they've got to squeeze out every little narrow nook and cranny. And if they're paying me 3.5% as an affiliate, that means they're losing 3.5% of that sale. And they want to get some of that revenue back, so they'll just squeeze me a bit. They squeeze you a bit, and now they've got a few drops in the middle that they didn't have before. That's what they like to do. Way to go, eBay. Way to go, TCG Player. And let's not forget, do you remember that PWCEE thing where they were, the graded video games controversy was going on? There was stuff with magic cards and all that crazy stuff, and they were banned from the eBay platform. But really, yes, they should be banned. Absolutely. It was some kind of really jerry-rigging system. But eBay's loving the card market right now. They are loving it. And not just for Magic, for Pokemon, for every TCG out there that I'm not naming, MetaZoo, Fab, Sorcery, any of the card games, I don't care, whatever card game you collect, they're more than happy to slab that for you, charge you a few extra bucks. More than happy. And that's what they're building up to, in case you haven't noticed. They've now got control of all these different areas. They can help small businesses grow. Didn't Channel Fireball have that platform that all the stores use to do their uploading of their system profile of all the cards they sell? So like the one-to-one peer system. So isn't that now under the control of eBay? So can't they start, if you're a small store, you only got to pay like $100 or $200 or $300 or $400 or $500. They are going to nickel and dime every monetizing point that they can get into. And that means, again, a bit of a crunch on both ends for your LGS as well as the consumer, because if the LGS has got to pay more, eventually they might stop using the service. They may have to look cards up manually again. Crazy stuff, right? Anyway, I'm rambling a bit, but it's just because I know this thing's coming. And I got this letter a while ago. I just didn't have time to make the video. These changes are generally never good for you, the consumer. They're not. They can say it, they can package it with a bow and a smile, but it's just not the way it usually pans out in the end. And the changes do happen in very small increments that you never notice. You don't notice it until it's there, staring you in the face. It's like when Netflix was $5.99 a month. Then it was $6.99, $7. I had 3 accounts. $6.99. I had 3 different ways I could log in. Then it was $8.99, $10.99, $21.99 here in Canada. That's when I canceled because I didn't notice how bad it was getting. It's like a lobster being cooked in a pot. You don't notice it at first. Just kind of some nice cool water, kind of get a little bit warm, and then you're roasting and your wallet's on fire. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a great day. Comments in the comment section. You know what I want to see. Loving it. See you guys soon. A special shout out and thank you to all the fantastic patrons of my channel who support me each and every day, allowing for daily uploading content. Thanks again to each and every one of you guys. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Can't wait. Have a great day. Hey, eBay, stop messing with my stuff. Just leave it alone.